Hey there, Drew. Good morning. It is Jay Obertans at Rorick Mazda. I wanted to thank you again for your time and consideration, and not only doing diligence and sort of helping out your daughter in terms of her next vehicle purchase, but also allowing us the opportunity to better help serve you as well. So I know that the vehicle you had requested was a black Cx5 base Grand Touring trim level. That particular one did sell yesterday. So I'm making you a video of the closest thing I have, which is an identical clone, just the deep crystal blue in color. So you'll see that it's the closest thing I have to black. Out in the sunlight, it does pull through a little bit of sapphire. That said, though, I figured going over some of the features would be beneficial, especially with your daughter's busy schedule. I have two nurses in my own family, my mother and my oldest brother, and my mom's retired now, but Joel is not. So consequently, I know the schedule, and it's a little crazy, especially at this time. Now, all Grand Tourings will have your 19-inch wheels. You'll kind of see these cool little designer LED bars, which are going to be your daytime running lights. Now, your headlights and fog lights are full LED as well, so they're going to be like those piercing kind of blue lights you see in a lot of luxury vehicles. Now, this big emblem you're going to notice is not real, and it actually communicates with that camera on top of the windshield. So you are going to have all of your safety features, the collision avoidance, the lane keeping assist, pedestrian and cyclist detection. Your headlights not only turn with your steering wheel at night, they can read other lights to use high and low beams. Even your cruise control is a full adaptive with stop and go capabilities, so it gives you the ability to let the car drive itself in traffic, as crazy as it sounds. And of course, you'll have more standard ones like blind spot monitoring, so there'll be indicators that will perk up in the side mirrors to let you know if someone's sort of on the left or right side as you're driving. Same thing with the advance key. You'll notice there's little buttons here along the door handles that as long as the key is in her pocket or bag or something, she can walk up to the car and just hit a button to lock and unlock it. Now, the liftgate, of course, this is going to be power, and it is also height programmable. All Cx5s are powered by Mazda's 2.5 Skyactiv, and you'll see the big dual exhaust pipes, and yes, it does go out through the all-wheel drive system. So just kind of taking a look here in the interior, Mazda, they've really been pushing themselves up to be a little bit closer to kind of that border luxury territory of like Acura RDX. So you will see that the interior, everything is going to be perforated leather. Now, where the sun hits it, you'll notice in the black leather, they do an espresso stitch, which is kind of brown. You have behind all of this plastic, you have a metal infused wood trim. You have 8-way power seats with the memory function. And then very German design, that everything's clean and horizontal. You have a near 11-inch screen up on the front, and everything is controlled on that joystick-like system behind the gear shifter. So whether you're driving or doing Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, or anything, it takes a little getting used to because, again, it's very sort of like BMW Mercedes style that it's right there on that dial. Now, hopping in here, you'll notice that you do have a digital gauge cluster in the center for your speedometer. Of course, you'll have dual zone climate system with your heated seats. Backup camera, you are going to have your auto dimming mirror with the garage door opener home link system, and of course things like a sunroof as well in this particular trim. And then just to sort of recap, again, this rolls around, rocks around, press down to select it like a computer mouse. Even volume for the radio is going to be over here with access to sport mode and the emergency brake and the flip of a switch. Now, just really quick unlocking everything, and I don't know if I went over, you will see that all of your speakers are Bose. They even put 2 active noise cancellation speakers right up there in the windshield pillars. Now, if she has any sort of pets or any friends or something that she regularly hauls, you'll see that there's plenty of space in the back. The back seats do recline. You have vents that go to the rear. But as a little courtesy that Mazda had done, if I fold down the center armrest here and lift it up, they did hide 2 USB ports back there, so that way people in the back seat can charge devices between them. The last thing I'll kind of run over, obviously there's going to be quite a bit more to talk about on this vehicle, but I don't want to make you a whole novel here. I'm sure Chelsea had went over the Rorick Advantage, something very unique to us, but something to bear in mind that all of our vehicles are lifetime maintenance free. So all of the oil changes and all of the yearly inspections that your daughter will ever need in the life that she owns our vehicle are free. And then to respect her time with her schedule, we provide loaner vehicles on any service visit, so that way she's never left waiting around in a lounge or anything, and car washes. So if she's ever in the area or near the area, she can swing by at any time during our operation hours and get a car washed. But I appreciate it greatly, Drew. I'm going to upload this video and forward it over to you, and certainly look forward to hearing back. And once again, I do appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much.